Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to RimWorld Survival. So last episode, I did the unthinkable. I actually opened up those caskets, so I get to check that off the goals list, and built the uranium worship statue. Didn't come out as good as I wanted it to, but it still came out, so it still counts. So I'm going to do a little bit of a base redesign here. And this is to accommodate for another one of the goals you all set out for me, which is that I need to have a larger central open area. So I will work on that right now, actually. So I'm going to work towards that goal here as dutifully as I can, which means mining out a huge swath of this mountain. And while I work on that, I'm also going to work on another goal, which is to honeypot the infestation. So I'm going to do both things at once. I know, multitasking. I am proven so good at it. Cefalu's still in the little shame corner, and I'm going to leave him there for a bit because I want to, I guess. No, because his radiation's a bit too high still, and he needs to stay in there so that he can come home not super irradiated and wasting our dear medicine. Alright, so for me to bait the radiation, or the infestation, blah, I need to illuminate the places I don't want them to spawn. So I'm going to start to work on making that easier to do. Alright, so Agro and Kazumi's bedroom is no longer a hotbed for infestations. And these bedrooms down here are going to get the same treatment. All this heal root, let's go plant some cotton. All right. We're going to start working on the new bedrooms. Cefalu, how's your health? 40? Still, you're going to be glued up there. I know. Little evil, but deserved. Trust me. Alright, so we're going to start working on this these new bedrooms. And then I'm also plugging up some holes that could potentially encourage radiation or infestation elsewhere. I had two tips from you guys. One from Federico mentioning that I can just forbid pants and the prisoners will wear it. Higher Gun's not wearing his because reasons, but normally that's how it works. And then the other one is about dining rooms. So I am doing something a little weird here, a little unorthodox, but you'll understand the net benefit in just a moment. So the part of the problem is we have a very weird and expansive base, and the dining rooms end up screwing stuff up. Basically, the people are not close to the dining room, and they feel like it's a long travel to the dining room, and as a result, they eat without a table a lot. So I am going to do a little bit of a workaround here, and I'll explain when I'm closer to being done. But it's not rocket science either. Alright, guys. Get to work. Cracking the whip. Alright, as far as Cefalu, you are probably healthy enough to come home now. Probably, but not definitely. Oh, come on. Literally holding granite blocks saying, I don't have enough granite blocks for that blueprint. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so this area now is, I wouldn't say infestation proof, but resistant. And as you can see here, the barn here, it's classified as a barn, is contiguous or continuing all the way down here. So all the way down here is also still that very, very impressive barn, I guess, because it's a barn. Long-range mineral scanner is done. Let's get sensors. So then the idea, of course, is to add in a table down here. And it won't be as beautiful, but it will still have the very impressive benefit. Which means that we can have meals, you know, pretty far from our central dining room, and it's still the same dining room. It's just one big, long, weird dining room. So why not? Alright, Kazumi's already hauling over blocks, so I'm not going to queue up to do it. Ooh, and it's masterwork. So now if someone eats here, it's still extremely impressive because this table and this table are technically in the same room, even if they are miles apart from one another. Not literally miles, but I think you all know what I mean. And then I'm just opening up this area a little bit. Because of how double insulating everything is. Oh, I didn't mean to smooth that. Oops. Cancel and mine. Now, smooth out those parts. And that should all work out in the long run. So here's the new bedrooms. Or where they will eventually be. Don't you have another mental break? I will not be friendly to you if you do. Alright, so some of them are about to get recruited. That's pretty cool. As far as baiting out the infestations, let's get some lights. Get rid of this door. Right now it's night crew only. So two of them are no resistance. Sam, we're going to take a little while because he's a addict, so he needs to recover from his addictions before we let him out. And then we're looking to have it be well lit pretty much everywhere, or as close to well lit as we can get. Let's move that here. Trying to move the lights around so that it illuminates everything nicely and evenly. Yeah, that's pretty good. And that way we will be able to avoid infestations. Well, not avoid them, but be able to cause them to spawn elsewhere, which really is a lot better than having them spawn where they want to spawn. Ooh, dead hen. My bad. And in fact, let's fix this. Unrestricted. Let's haul this kibble. Apparently 12 at a time. Oh, there's nowhere to store it. I see, I see. I'm just going to put a low general stockpile here for now. That, of course, is maybe going to become part of our hospital, but I just want to move that stuff out of the area. All right, back to the expanded corners, or the zones. Come on, what are you making me do? Let's get rid of shame corner. We don't need it anymore. Or hopefully won't need it anymore. I don't know for sure. Cefalu does bring a lot of shame to his family. Alright, new recruit. Hired gun has joined. So let's take a look at him. Now that he has joined, he's a really good shooter, so let's go ahead and hook him up with an LMG. And he's tough, iron-willed, and a teetotaler, so he's not going to do drugs. He has no health conditions, and he's 23. Cool. Alright, so as far as restrictions go, we're going to put him on no radiation for now. Maybe even limited. And let's do work priorities and assignments. So assignments, let's get rid of all these cowboy hats. We don't want them. And then work assignments, he is a hunter with aggro, I guess, a grower, a plant cutter, and right now he's going to second as a crafter. Cool. That's awesome. Alright, getting rid of the cowboy hats that we don't need. And Stormy just broke Poppy's resistance, so Poppy is on her way as well. And this is the sort of floor prints of the 2 new bedrooms. And then these 2 bedrooms can be removed. In fact, let's allow these pants. Actually, let's not even do that. I have a different idea. All right. New recruit, Poppy. Let's take a look at Poppy. Poppy. You... Oh, and keep your bedrooms for now. You are beautiful, transhumanist, and industrious. You are a very good warden, so you're going to become the warden, meaning that you can recruit your unconscious friends for us. You also grow and plant cut, and you really like to craft, so we're going to set you up with crafting. Nice. That's exciting. Really useful people being added to the group. You're not much of a shooter, but regardless of that, I'm going to give you an LMG. Alright, as you can see, these bedrooms are taking shape. Cargo pods. Not useful. Meteorite. Really far and dangerous to utilize. Don't mean to be crapping on all the gifts, but you know how it is. Alright, let's actually, let's haul that kibble. That's cool. Looks like we're starting to haul the tribal weapons that we want smelted or whatever. Alright, why is no one working in that corner? Is it not allowed? It is allowed. Come on, guys. Just finish the job here. Alright, so we got a raid. They're hitting our outpost. They are attacking immediately. Alright, alright. Acid. Here's what I want you to do, buddy. You are going to go... Alright, he's gonna go immediately. Maybe it should be Kazumi. No, Kazumi... Well, Kazumi doesn't haul, but it's gonna be Kazumi anyway. Sorry, Kazumi. Going a little errand. So she's gonna go immediately to thwart this raider from trashing our trade outpost. And then we are going to uninstall some of these turrets. I'll rebuild them. I'll build copies. But we're going to uninstall those turrets and send them to be installed in the future. So, uninstall, uninstall. And that way I don't actually have to send a person here ever. So is this door... Yeah, this door is protected from radiation. So I'm just going to sit here for a bit. Meteorite landed. Silver way up north. Alright, Tony uninstalled both of those. So then this other transport pod is going to be our trip home. Let's take a look at what we need. We need to send a little chem fuel. I could even send a lot of chem fuel. It doesn't really matter. But we definitely need steel. I'm also going to send Molotovs to clean up some of these bodies. So, yes. So, what am I going to do here? We are going to... This pod, we will send... I need to send 2 uranium turrets. So, let's haul these in. You're gonna regret that, hyena. Fatally regret it. Alright, so she is gonna be set to no outpost radiation. Restrictions. Everybody's gonna be set to no rads for now, so I don't have to worry about them. Here, we are going to send... both turrets. 300 chem fuel. Yeah, let's do 350. And then the rest steel. Cool. Oh, she's on a food binge. She's really happy. But she's gourmand. That's really annoying. The one person I send and she has a mental break in a place where I can't easily help her. I'm going to see if we can't wait this one out. Because, of course, sending backup is going to be challenging and annoying. That's the last food that she has, and then it's just drugs. Hopefully she doesn't do a fistful of drugs, but, you know, she may. Because the ambrosia is calories, as is the beer. Ugh, gourmand. Oh, no, right. There's a bunch of pemmican. Oh, come on. Snap out of it, you piggy. I shouldn't tease her. She did a service murdering hyena real good. Cargo pods of bird skin. Don't really care. Alright, my radiation's climbing. That's about enough. This isn't even a mental break. She's just gourmand. She's just pigging out. Please let me go. Alright, soon we're going to be using the steel to construct these beautiful beds and bedrooms. Oh, you're going to get yourself killed, lady. Alright, transport pods are set. If only we had someone that could receive them. Looks like there's a boom rat back home, too. I just saw. Hard gun. You like shooting, right? At least I didn't send her more food to eat. More cargo pods. Gold right next to the alright, that's not so bad. Alright, let's not let the food cook itself. Very briefly let you haul it. What other wildlife? Oh, there's a speleopede here. Kind of lost, isn't it? Oh, it's tameable. If only they could haul for me. Alright, look. You've eaten everything. You've got super munchies here. I appreciate that you've got super munchies, but you gotta snap out of it. Where's my Molotov? Didn't I send a Molotov? I forgot. Alright, she's coming home with cancer. Yo, you're not even eating at this point. You're just puking up pemmican and shoving it back in your face like a pie eating contest. I wish I could... No? Definitely. Sorry, Juice. Not saving you. Holy moly. Yeah, she's now full radiation mode. Oh, she's fallen asleep. Good, good. We'll let her sleep this one off. So I forgot to send Molotovs. The Molotovs were going to be used to clear out these bodies. But now she has to live here. Because she's too much radiation to finish the job, so I gotta wait it out. Alright, so these turrets got rebuilt. Or built, not rebuilt. And they're gonna get installed. Looking good. These bedrooms also looking pretty good. So the idea behind here is, let's smooth this out. We're going to build a light here and install a heater here. Some of these heaters, let me zoom all the way out. Some of these heaters are set to like a bajillion temperature. So we'll reset them all. And then, down here, I'm going to want a uranium auto door. This will make sense. Maybe never, but it will make sense to me. No, it will make sense to you eventually. Alright, Kazoom Zooms. Are you going to get cancer? We'll see. As long as it's not radiation damage. Alright, so this door obviously opens up to where brawlers can do a lot of good work, right? I think you might see where this is going. Maybe, maybe not. How is that side? Oh, the geothermal. Yeah. It's a big loop. I forgot about that. Cool. I can't stand when they just place 5 blocks and then walk away. It's like, dude, finish the job. Like, it's not that much work. Just don't leave it incomplete. Drives me mad. Drives me batty. So she's a major break risk. Drink the psychite tea. Consume the ambrosia. And now we're going to actually have to send her meals. Oh, this is so dumb. So we might as well send the Molotovs too, right? Wait, why did I build a marble statue here? That seems like I really clicked the wrong thing somehow. Where'd this statue even come from? You can't just, like, build one out of nothing. Alright, let's put it back here. I meant to, of course, put a transport pod. Oh, no, that does belong there. Sorry. I thought that's where the transport pod was. Alright, so James is mining steel for the transport pod. And Kazumi is hungry. There's a little bit of pemmican here. Oh, that actually might keep her. Yeah, that might do. Alright, we're gonna wait for her radiation to drop a lot more. Because she needs to set up those turrets. Hired guns bed. You are going to get moved over here. Because this was voted not to be a bedroom anymore. Cargo pods again. Synthread. Out where I'll never ever go. Alright, that's hired guns bedroom. And then that means I can knock this down. Maybe keep the light. And that really opens up the space. To what? I'm not entirely sure. But it was voted on, so whatever. Goal's a goal. I don't know, it does look nicer. I could make it be a proper party lounge area with all of her recreation. So why don't I do that? Alright, major brick. Consume the PEM. How's your health? 38? Oof. Well, at least you didn't get cancer. Please sleep this off. Alright, 11. You are going to be recruited soonish. So this is what, for deadfall traps? Oh, incendiary. And spike. And just regulars. What else could we put here? Probably wake up. So let's copy the settings here. Paste the settings there. What else do we want here? So we want wake up and something else, not the textiles. Something that we need to use often. Maybe the Molotov? Yeah, I'm going to throw the Molotov in there. Ranged, grenade, Molotov. Alright, pods are back. So we've been steel mining. get rid of this stockpile zone. Where was this supposed to go? Out there? But no one can bring it out there because they're all unlimited. Let's do a quick health check at home. Initials, so you can go outside, 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 outside. Everybody's good. Everybody can go outside. Nice. .5 to 4.3. We're making good progress. So this is a brawler's corner and a very tough door. And then I'm going to start baiting the infestation, as I said I would. So, ooh. Ooh, it's rotting. I don't like that. It's rotting because this door could be opened and it's not. And this door could be closed and it's not. So let's go do that. Alright, now it's frozen in there. So we don't really need to come down here very often. Alright, so this is so that when we have infestations, we can have 3 brawlers line up against whatever the target is. Ball goods trader, cool. Very cool. Let's unplug this one, plug this one back in. And I think, Poppy, you are now our trader extraordinaire. What do we want? I could sell rice. I have a lot of rice. Stupid little leathers. Yeah, I can part with that. Buying your plasteel? Yeah, absolutely. Selling some beer? I got a lot of beer. Selling my crummy clothing that kind of fell apart on me? Yeah, absolutely. Flak jackets. Poor flak jacket I'll get rid of. These cowboy hats, probably never going to use them ever again. And that works for me. Ta-da! A lot of plasteel. That's very useful. If we want that bionic eye, that's going to be the prime component that we're really missing. So, voila. Okay, guess we put both Molotovs down there. Oh well, whatever. There was a light in here, yes. So let's get this off. Let's get that back on. And then, where's the uninstalled lamp? Yeah, there it is. This will allow us to do more work. Alright, 11 should be invitable pretty soon. Looks like we have a lot of weapons to smelt. And we're making one of those 2 bionic eyes. How's my timer on that? Okay, we don't have one, but I still need to make everyone bionic, as that is still a goal, so that's fine. No architect eye. Wasn't voted as a goal, so it makes sense that we kind of let it lapse anyway. Alright, so one thing I'm going to do is... Actually, I don't really need to make a temporary stockpile for the, for really any reason. Alright, you're grabbing marble. Oh, gold. Yes. Very useful stuff. But let's do 1 trip, not 2. Even if acid came all the way out to do the other one. Alright, so this is where I'm going to have my little buggies. So it'll be a airlocked, oops, that's uranium. It'll be an airlocked, double-walled warm area of sorts. Yes, because I'm good with my words. And we'll try to bait the infestation into there. And then we'll heat it up, and hopefully it will be a good spot for them to spawn. Which means I ought to slowly fill in the spots elsewhere in the base where I don't want them to spawn. I'm going to need a proper place for the chem fuel and shells. Alright, Kazumi, I haven't forgot about you. Although it really seems like I have. Let's go and install these turrets and get home. I just needed to wait long enough for her radiation to be in the low 30s. Alright, I'm going to have her caravan the rest of this because she doesn't haul. She's a little malnourished. Okay, I told you to drink beer and you kind of didn't. At least she's going to be happier. I just got her all drugged up. It's a little annoying that I have to move the steel like this. But you reap what you sow. Let me drop the chain shotgun. It will allow me to load a little bit more. Alright, so she is all set to come home now. I think what I'm going to do is set target. Oh, she's not going to refuel that. Alright, let's just send her home. Launch group. There we go. And I got some more cargo. Oh, cargo pods right into my power grid. And that's already haulable. Perfect. Alright, Kazumi's home. Go inside. She's set on no radiation now. She got a little radiated. Oh, she got really irradiated again. That's not good. No bueno. Very bad. Tony, where'd you go? Here you are. Trying to make it so that a lot of people can watch TV at once. No, stop. Alright, there's really no purpose for this wall here other than a choke point. So I'm going to leave it in as a choke point. So all those chairs now can use the TV. Cool. Now we haul those fine meals, huh? Crazy thought, but there we go. Alright, so I have the light in here solely so that we can mine out the area faster. But then once we feel like we're done... Oh boy. Paddy Wagon, you okay? Burned off your tail. That's not good. I wouldn't really say that chickens have significant... Well, sometimes they can have pretty big plumage, I guess. I don't think of them as, like, tailed, necessarily. Alright, 11 is ready to get recruited. Let's put backup kibble back in here, because it's weird that it's just there. Kazumi is carcinomed. Yeah, we're kind of expecting that, sadly. And a prison break of 11. Alright, let's just shut this down. I don't want to hurt her, so I'm just going to shock lance her. What's weird is she's ready to be recruited. No, she's trying to get the Molotovs. Got you first. Trying to get the Molotovs because there's weapons nearby. It's a little bit on me, but whatever. These things happen. Put that down quick. Alright, you don't need a cower anymore. So, herbal meds, let's treat it. Oh, why aren't we getting simple meals? Oh, you know what? I don't have simple meals. That's right, that's right. So, simple meals do until we have 10, or actually, let's put it 9. Take 2. Didn't we have a simple meal stockpile? Temp tea. No, we did not. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Take here. Simple meals temp. And then simple meals. So, simple meals is going to be critically important. Let's just make it important. For there to be simple meals here, and simple meals temp is going to be low importance for simple meals. So then when we make a simple meal with Kazumi, we take to temp and pause while satisfied, unpause at 2. Alright. Tony, I'm going to have to wake you up here. Or Stormy, rather. Alright, so treating with the herbal meds, and then let's excise it. Oh, it's a lung, huh? Alright, excise the carcinoma with the real meds. No, stop. Let me... There we go. Operate. It's a lot of meds, but, you know, totally worth it. As far as animals go, we can now allow herbal meds, too. We have a lot of herbal meds. Alright, 11 now can walk again. So, carcinoma's cut out. We still have a lot more radiation to get rid of. I don't want to use the heal mech serum, though. That's probably an extreme... I mean, if her radiation was like something ridiculously high, yeah, I would do it. But it's not, I would say, ridiculously high just yet. Oh, she got more carcinoma of the heart. Yikes, that's not good. We are flicking the backup batteries on because our power generation ain't quite enough. So I'm going to power off some extra stuff that I'm not using. I'm going to wait to do the operations here a little bit. Looks like I found some steel. Nice. The hidden benefit of baiting the infestation. Alright, she is cooking. New recruit! 11. Cool. 11, your bedroom is going to be down here, so... Oops. Don't settle in there yet. So the last recruit, of course, as I mentioned, is an addict, and will take a little bit longer to recruit as a result. But, cool. So we got yet another. What I'm going to need to do is install some vents here to properly ventilate. Whoa! One of these heaters is not like the other. Properly ventilate the area. And then we can knock down these walls. and open the space up a bit. So I really don't have a lot of steel. Aggro. Gonna get you on the deep drill. I would say at this point, traditional spike traps are probably not in vogue anymore, given my group. So let's take a look at 11 and her skills and all that. So she is a super immune undergrounder who's sanguine, likes melee. Cool, we have 3 meleeers. I'm gonna need another melee weapon. And yeah, has some passions, but otherwise is not particularly skilled. No offense. So she'll be a hauler. A hauler brawler. So as far as assignments go, we will set you up for brawling. And you are hauling Mega Spider to Dead Bug. Alright, let's forget that. In fact, yeah, those are already forbidden as well. There's some things I just don't need a haul. Alright, these bedrooms kind of suck, but that's all the time I have for this episode, guys. So, tips, tricks, feedback from me, drop me a line. I hope you enjoyed this one. It was productive. I'm trying to check even more things off my list for goals, trying to keep up with what you all vote on. I'll catch you all later. Adios.